Okay. I think I'll do this one. Hey, welcome back to D&D. In this session, our party has separated into two groups. One at the circus, the Festival of Nights, and the other group at the Stonehill Inn. Of which, those at the Stonehill Inn have run amok, losing some money, running across some other fair maiden encounters, and those on the other side in the circus, now in the magical world of the Fae. We go back to our four members at the circus. Yeah, I'm just gonna pause it there. Boop, boop, boop. All right, so we come back to Silverleaf, Vagine, Bibi, and Rianu, who have followed the Ringmaster, in which they were teleported into a world in which the Ringmaster is actually a fairy. And in this room, they are now sitting in like almost like a bandstand, kind of like a racetrack. And in the distance, Vagine, Silverleaf, Bibi, and Rianu, you guys see what looks like car-sized, or I guess you guys don't know what cars are in D&D, like chariot-sized snails that are all prepped with like a saddle on their back, with each of them like three fairy attendees kind of setting them up, and it looks like with the three tickets that you guys have gotten, the ringmaster comes to you guys and says, or the four of you guys, the ringmaster goes, ah, yes, of course, and he takes all your tickets. Here we go. It looks like let me see what I have here. He looks at BB. He goes, ah, yes, the number 14. And in the distance, you see one of the snails with a blue kind of like side sash on it with the number 14 on it. And the snail's name is Pronto. So he kind of points to you, goes, go on to number 14, and they'll set you up. Yep. And then as he kind of says that, like two other fairies kind of come and they lead you down towards the snail Pronto. And then he looks at Vagine here. He goes, ah, number 7. And you kind of look in the distance. The snail is like a yellow. He's got yellow siding there. And he goes, ah, classic 7. You know, back in his day, he was quite the prize ride, but these days he's more of a showman. And he goes, over here, Gorgeous. So he kind of points you towards Gorgeous, and much like BB, two fairies kind of lead you down towards the yellow snail. And then lastly, it's the two here, Silverleaf and Rianu. He looks at the one that Silverleaf has and goes, ah, the new contender. And he kind of points in the distance, and there is a green snail on there. This snail has a number 0 on it.
I look at him and I say, contender? What do you mean by contender?
Well, much like these snails, they live a life of racing and challenges. And after they reach a certain age, they retire, and we send them up north to rest with the other ones. And this one is the offspring of one of them. And he kind of claps, and the green snail with the 0 kind of comes over with the other. And then he goes, ah, this snail here His name is Righteous. And much like the other one, they kind of lead you onto it, and he puts you on Righteous there. And then the last one, he looks at Rihanna here, and he goes, I see. Wait, Rihanna, are you here?
I am here.
You are here.
Yeah, but I wasn't given a number.
Mm-hmm.
But so I was like, I don't have a number ticket, but I have a receipt for like the staff.
So he looks at you, takes it, and goes, it seems like you don't have a ticket to enter. But by all means, he kind of points to the other side and goes, sit and enjoy the ride. So with that, we have BB on the blue snail, number 14, Pronto. Vagine on the 7th snail, Gorgeous, and lastly here we have Silverleaf on the green snail, Righteous.
Wait,
Yes.
am I gorgeous?
No, the snail you're on is gorgeous.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm gorgeous.
No, you're not gorgeous.
Continue.
You're on the yellow snail named Gorgeous. As you guys are both kind of lined up here, each of the fairies here, they kind of set you guys up, and they go, all right, so this should be quite the easy race here. Shouldn't be too long. May you have the greatest adventure in the race. And then he kind of sets you guys off, and then the 3 fairies are with you guys. He goes, they all kind of look at you guys individually, and they go, so you guys are gonna be all right, yes? Any questions?
When do I get paid?
When do I get my reward too?
No, like, why are we here? Like,
Is
what's?
magic a thing here? I asked the fairy, is magic a thing here?
The fairies goes, of course. Look at these snails, and they're like gigantic. They're the size of a chariot.
And DM, how close are we? Are we side by side?
Oh yeah, you guys are all next to each other. Kind of like 5 snails down. There's 5 other racers. There's like a gnome among them. There's like there's another like 2 humanoids. But these, if you kind of look to the right, who asked that?
I did.
Silverleaf, can I have you actually roll a perception here for me?
Perception?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Hold on.
Let's see what you got. 6. Okay, yeah, you can see that there are other racers here, but you can't kind of like tell if they're skilled or not among them. But there are definitely 5 other racers here, along with the 3 of you.
I'd like to ask the ringmaster what we're doing here.
You're not with the ringmaster here. You're already with the
Oh, we're
3
already in the
attendees.
race.
Yeah, you guys
Okay.
are with the 3 attendees, kind of like they're kind of like throwing you on the saddle, kind of strapping you into the snail.
And I'd like to ask the fairies, right? You said.
Yep.
I'm like, what are we doing here? Like, I didn't sign up to race.
They go, you're here for the snail race, are you not?
I don't remember entering a snail race.
He's like, did you have a ticket?
I do indeed.
Then you are in the snail race.
I guess I'm in the snail race.
You're in the snail race. I didn't have a ticket, and I'm in it.
Well, you're in the crowd. You're watching.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's go, gorgeous.
Any other questions?
Any prizes?
Of course. Only the greatest prizes for the winners.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Wow. All right, let's get this going.
All right, and then with that, the 3 fairies kind of like they go, all right, best of luck, and they kind of go to the side here, And then as they kind of like go away, the snails kind of line up, and there are about 8 of you racers kind of just lined up next to each other. And you can see the ringmaster, like a light shines on him, and he goes, "Ah, yes, the classic Snail 500. May the winner be as bold and fast." And then with that, he kind of holds his finger in the air, and then you see kind of just like sparks shoot through his finger into the sky, and right at the moment at the top, like the magic kind of just dissipates. And with that, the gates open, and all the snails begin to prance. Can I have the 3 of you guys roll initiative
Yeah,
here?
and I go.
I need the 3 of you to roll initiative here.
Wow. Okay.
Wait, they're fighting. Ooh.
18
mind.
for Silverleaf. Okay. Let me write this down here. Silverleaf got 18.
We're doing
6
a race?
for
You're
BB.
in a fight.
And Vagine got a 10. I need to roll some initiatives here. Okay, I got this, this.
When do I win?
This. All right. The 8 of you guys are kind of going up, and as you guys are racing, these little bumps are kind of like growing out of the ground as they're kind of creating like little off ramps. Can I have the 3 of you guys roll a dexterity here, please?
That's dexterity?
Yep, just dexterity here for
Man,
me.
this isn't fair. My dex is trash. Compare to these
Damn,
two guys.
21 and 18
21 for BB.
and a 20. Damn! All y'all got good.
Oh, you guys all rolled pretty good here. 21 for BB. Okay, let me see.
Yeah, I'm the only one with no
here.
bonuses either.
This strong last week.
Okay, and Jean got 18. Okay. And then Silverleaf got a 20. Oh, okay. Alright, hold on. And what did I roll here? Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. So oh crap. So as you guys kind of go on the ramps, you guys take them, and you see BB kind of lurch forward, and Silverleaf is kind of following suit. Soon after that, you see Vagine kind of falling slightly behind, and there are 2 other racers that are kind of lined up with you, Vagine, and then the 3 racers are kind of lagging. There's like 3 other racers kind of lagging in the back. As you guys are kind of riding here, there comes these walls, like these like wooden magical walls shoot up, and you see the snails kind of lower their heads. Can I have the 3 of you guys roll a strength check here for me?
Now this I like. Oh,
You got a 15.
that still beat me.
BB got a 20.
Nickel hacks.
Silverleaf strength. You got a 5. Okay. Let's see. $15, $20. Ooh, man. You guys did good there.
Are you sure that 5 doesn't convince me?
Well, you guys are rolling better than me, so maybe that's how I should praise it. As you guys are kind of like charging here, you see BB's snails kind of lower his head and just charge through it. Same with Vagine's, and Silverleaf's kind of hits it, and the snail kind of like starts like swerving a bit. And with that, right behind BB and Vagine here, BB pulls up ahead just slightly, only met with Vagine, and two other racers are kind of catching up with Vagine. They surpass Silverleaf here just by a little bit, but Silverleaf is currently in the 5th place here, and the other three racers have kind of like the snails haven't really caught up with them, and they're still behind here. As you guys go and round the bend, one of the racers behind you kind of like picks a rock from the ground and throws it towards BB here. Can I have you do? Can you roll a perception here for me?
Okay.
Ooh, nat
Oh
20.
yeah. As you see the rock fly in the air, you kind of like turn your snail to the side. You slow down a bit, but as that rock kind of lunges and comes back, it expands and breaks into three other rocks facing Vagine and the two racers kind of adjacent with him. Vagine, can I have you roll a dexterity saving throw here, please?
About to get knocked off, bro. I'd also like to ask, how fast are we going?
I mean, you guys are going pretty fast, relatively speaking. Yeah.
What would that be in miles per hour?
Um,
3?
roll a perception check here for me.
I mean, we are on some snails.
Yeah, but they're giant snails.
Fast snails.
Oh, okay.
Giant.
As you kind of look around, you notice that you're actually pretty small and compared to the surroundings of the arena. It looks like we're like in comparison to everything else in the world. You see tree lines that shoot hundreds of miles northward from where you are. You guys are small, so in normal speaking terms, these snails are moving their normal pace. But in the state that you guys currently are, they are moving 100 times faster than they would in a normal case.
So, in other words, the other guys
You
can
guys are
see my
fucking-
gorgeous hair blowing, right?
Yeah, everything is relative. Yes, they
All right,
definitely
cool,
can see you.
cool.
You rolled a 10. Okay, let's see. Okay, and with that, one of the boulder kind of comes and hits Gorgeous. She's
Oh,
still
damn.
gorgeous, obviously, but she does kind of veer a little bit here. And with that, you are still ahead of Silverleaf, but the two guys next to you kind of pull ahead of you, and they're just slightly behind BB here. Can I have you guys roll an intelligence check here, all three of you guys?
Oh God.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
How's this guy rolling better than me?
Okay. I gotta roll for these. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Hold on here. Who rolled the 11? Oh, BB did. Okay. Very
Yeah.
nice. 6 and 6. Okay. All right. As you guys are kind of varying up, the snails begin to kind of do this like weird head bob back and forth, and BB, kind of like suspecting something from his experience as a bounty hunter. He knows that this tends to be some kind of like signal to essentially take a sharp left, and he begins to take the sharp left, and Vagine and Silverleaf kind of, seeing BB aren't able to. They're kind of like freaking out that these snails are kind of weaving back and forth, and they're late to the left turn here. But much like them, the other riders are slow to catch up, except for one who's right on the tail of BB here. All right, and then for this last one, can I have all three of you guys roll animal handling here?
Oh, quick question.
God.
Can I cast a spell?
Depends. What are you trying to cast here?
I am casting Pass Without a Trace. I'm concealing myself.
You're trying to turn invisible.
Me and my snail, a velvet of shadow comes over, conceals us for a duration of 1 hour. Is this possible? So, me and my companion, which is the snail, are unable to be detected.
Yeah, sure. If you want to spend the 2 key points, sure.
Yep, I'll spend the 2 key points.
Okay.
Wait, if he can do that, am I able to use my crossbow?
You can if you want.
I would like to attempt to shoot the guy behind me, but not ahead him. Just shoot close to the snail to scare the snail.
Okay. Sounds good. Can you make
This guy's
a
dirty.
rolling attack here for me, please?
Jeez.
Rolling attack.
Yeah, with your crossbow.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Roll for damage here.
No.
I'm not shooting it at him. I'm not shooting it
Yeah,
at him.
yeah. I just
Okay.
want to see.
No, that snail's definitely dead.
Oh, that's.
That's now dead as fuck.
Yeah, he did. He got arrow in
Okay.
right between the eyes.
Yep.
I didn't mean to shoot him. I just meant
Yeah,
to shoot. This
I
fucking
still
road in
need.
front
I
of him.
still need the 3 of you guys to roll animal handling here. For me.
All right.
No. Boogers.
Oof.
Dust.
I'm not rolling better than Vagine this time.
And I think.
Relief.
Yeah. Silverleaf.
Yeah?
Animal handling, please.
Oh, right. Hold on. Sorry, I blew my nose. A bunch of dust. Animal handling, you say? Let's see, animal handling.
Ah!
Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see here.
And I'm stealth, by the way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. Yep. And then with that, like Vagine is, the snail begins to turn, and with that, Vagine kind of pulls back, because the turn's a little bit too much, and it kind of slows Gorgeous off the turn. Same with BB, despite the fact that he saw the turn, it looks like he's a little distracted with aiming his crossbow towards the guy behind him, and he shoots, and the guy behind him does kind of slow down, seeing the arrow come at him, and he kind of pulls back, and he kind of falls behind and falls with Vagine, but there's still one other guy relatively close behind your snail here, Pronto. And Silverleaf, despite the the left turn, you guys don't actually see where he is in regards to you guys, in regards to the race currently. You guys can roll a, let's see here. Oh, you guys can roll. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. You guys don't know where he is, according to Pass Without a Trace here.
It's okay.
All right, on the last bend here, you can kind of see the lines that you guys have come here. You guys have done basically the full round here, and as you guys are coming here towards the end, you see the snails kind of hunch down and kind of like lean in to the bend here. Can I have the 3 of you guys do a dexterity check here for me?
Will do, sir.
16. Very nice.
Ta-da!
Ah!
8. Okay.
So is it a
Eat my dust, boys.
dexterity?
You're still behind me.
Just dexterity here. Yep.
Gorgeous is
Do
gonna
I
take the
bonus
race.
for stealth, or- I'm still stealth, so do I get a bonus or should I just roll regular dex?
You only get a bonus to stealth checks. an 8. Oh, okay. Let's see here. BB and Silverleaf here. All right, and as you guys kind of lean into your snails and push forward here, coming across the finishing line here, I see. Okay, Vagina. And let's see here. All right, and with that, crossing over the finish line is BB with the snail
Yay!
Pronto, and right after him, I see Vagine crossing the line, and then the two other handlers kind of come behind. And as Billy crosses the line, his path without a trace kind of dissipates. The snail is kind of slow, and you see that he is just slightly ahead of Vagine at the end of the race here. And with that, the three of you guys have participated in the Snail 500. The ringmaster kind of comes down and congratulates the three of you guys for finishing in the top 3 here. He goes, "Very good, impressive as always, champions of the world." And he kind of brings you guys up here, and he lines you guys up, and he goes to BB, and he goes, "For you, good sir." He pulls out a scroll, and on the scroll there is a spell of Scorching Ray.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's
So you got a scroll of Scorching Ray, and then he reaches his hand out, and he says, "Upward," and this broom kind of just swings around the room and kind of lands in his hand, and he goes, "For you, good sir," and he gives you a broom of flying, and he gives it to you.
me?
Yeah, to you. Yep.
Oh,
For winning the
Ooh.
race, here is a broom of flying.
how much of the way?
The broom of flying. That's a very good question. The broom of flying weighs. Hold on.
I also need the way of the scroll
Broom
too.
of flying
You fool.
weighs 3 pounds.
Okay. And the
And
scroll
then you
itself.
got the scroll of Scorching Ray. All right, and then he looks at Silverleaf. He says, "Congratulations, very well done." And he
Thank you,
reaches into
sir.
his pocket, and he reveals 11 Chalcedony. They're opaque white gems. And he goes, "For you, good sir," and he kind of places it in your hand. There are 50 gold pieces each.
Ooh, thank you, sir.
Nice.
Yep. And then he looks at Vagine here and goes, "And for riding the gorgeous, very fine and well here," he pulls out of his pockets 4 hematites. They're kind of grayish black gems. They're about 10 gold pieces each. And he gives them to you.
You said 3?
4. So you got 40 gold pieces essentially. But it's 4 hematites. And then he
Okay.
also pulls out one last thing and goes, "And a potion of resistance." And he gives it to you. And you kind of turn to the side, and it's got a skull to it. And you just got a potion of resistance to necrotic damage. So you guys can each add those things to you. So
Why, thank you, good sir.
Oh, thank you. A scroll of scorchery and a broom of flying. I can't wait to fly in the sky like a witch.
I told
And
you,
then-
you're just a Harry Potter
Yep.
character.
And then with that, he goes, "Congratulations, very well done. If you follow me, we'll return back to the festivities out here."
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. With that, he kind of leads back, and you kind of enter the same doorway you guys came through. And much like before, the room darkens. The room darkens,
Oh,
and then
it's
you
gr-
begin to, yep. Around you, the darkness, what seems kind of like enveloped around you, begins to grow and grow and grow. What was like behind you, if you guys look in the distance, like the green kind of lit room in the back kind of dissipates into this space as you guys are kind of transitioning, and the ringmaster's wings begin to disappear, kind of shrink back into his shoulder blades. And before he reaches the front, he goes, "Very well done, race, the three of you." Oh, I assume Rihanna is with them too here.
Yes, yes.
And he goes,
Yeah.
He goes, "Go back and enjoy the festivities. And if you happen to find another ticket in the near future, by all means come race again." And with that, the room kind of dissipates again, and you guys are back into the circus opening. Can I get, let's see here, what did people roll here? 7, 5, 6. Okay, Vijin, you will get 600 experience points here.
Ooh. Why, thank you, good
Ooh.
sir.
Silverleaf, you will get 650, and BB, you will get 700 experience points here.
Oh, nice.
Wow, so I asked for 20, but I get 0 and they get 600. So I'm going down.
Ooh.
Did you
Oh,
get
we're
a
not getting
ticket?
XP
Thank
too.
you, sir.
wait, hold
No
on.
tickets.
Get-
And then with
Wait,
that,
wait,
we're
wait,
gonna,
caught up to us.
with that, I'm gonna cut to the Stonehill Inn here.
quickly, I got
Still
what's
looking
up?
for people who got robbed.
I like.
650. 650?
650.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
looking for my stuff.
They're still looking for their stuff.
And with that, we come back to the Stonehill Inn. To do a little quiet recap here, both Krieg Ragestorm and Dobasu and Sangul were approached by 3 lovely ladies, 2 elves and 1 dragonborn. In the evening, there was a lot of ruckus and laughter and joy, some quiet flirtation with the eyes and the words. And if I recall, in this passing moment, Sangul has gotten into fights with 2 of the 2 elven ladies here, and Craig Greystorm has wandered off slightly with his maiden companion to the side. You guys are still back here at the bar. Do you guys? I'm just gonna assume Craig is out of the picture here, but we do have Songu and Dopasu still here at the Stonehill Inn.
Correct.
What do the 2 of you guys do after Craig? You kind of see Craig Greystorm kind of go up towards the resting area with his lovely companion following suit.
Well, I'm still searching for whoever stole my wallet.
Okay, sure enough. What?
We locked down.
Oh, what was that?
Do we still have the place locked down?
We still have the place. Well, actually, no.
People have,
Well, there.
people have come and go. Craig Graystrom's kind of off doing his thing.
He's giving up.
That leaves both Sangu and Dopasu here.
Okay. So, is there anybody in the room that's suspicious, or is everybody just having fun, drinking their pain away?
You know what? Roll a investigation check here for me.
Investigation. Where are you? Pursue. Character sheet, investigation, and boom! Dang it!
6. Yeah, I mean, nobody looks suspicious. Okay, Sangu kind of looks, and Sangu, in the corner, you do catch a lot of three individuals kind of just huddled around a corner like a table, kind of like looking around. They look kind of suspicious, but as far as you can tell, they could just be patrons meeting at the Stonehill Inn.
I'm
Okay.
gonna use Device Sense just in case.
Oh, yes. You were looking for a strong evil.
He's looking for somebody that stole my money pouch.
Well, he's looking for like if
Magic.
there's anything that's like evil, celestial, fiend, or undead here. In the room where you are, you don't actually sense any strong evil within the room. Nothing that is celestial or undead.
Wait, Sango, do you still have your money pouch?
I still have a money pouch.
So only Craig and I lost the money. God, who the hell took it? Somebody's gotta have taken it.
You kind of see at the corner of your eye the bartenders kind of like still giving out drinks, but it's kind of died down a bit here as people have kind of drank their fill, and have slowly crept out of the Stonehill Inn. He sees like on the look of Dopasu a look of distress, and he kind of waves you over and he goes, good sir. I see you have a look of distress on your face. Might I be of some assistance?
You can tell me who stole my money bag, the money pouch. It'd be very helpful. Have you seen anybody suspicious?
I mean, suspicious in what way?
The thievery suspicious way.
Ah,
No good way.
He goes, well, the evening has been long, but he kind of points to the 3 that Sangul had saw earlier. And he says, those 3 have been causing quite a ruckus this evening, and tell you what, if you can usher them without causing too much of a scene, I might be able to point you in the right direction.
Ooh. And I say, done deal. Sango, let's go. And we make our way to the 3.
Yeah, as you guys approach the 3 guys here, oh man, this is actually hilarious. The 2 of you guys, Sango and Dopasu, you guys see 3 individuals. They kind of have their hoods back. As they reach towards their table, one of them brings a knife and like stabs it on the table, and you can see on his hand as he stabs it a blue paw.
Blue paw. All right. 2 and I go up to the table, and we're like, wait, what's this city called? What's
We're,
town called?
Phandalin?
we're already on the table.
Phandalin. Oh, we are. Okay. I say, what business do you have here in Phandalin?
The guy who like stabs the dagger on the table, he kind of lifts his head back, his hood back, and you see that this guy is an orc-like figure, and he goes, "We've been waiting to find someone who might know about an ogre passing through."
And who is this someone you're waiting for?
He kind of looks at his hand. He goes, "This ogre might have passed through here with this marking on his shoulder, perhaps."
What marking?
He kind of points. He kind of looks at his hand, and it's the blue paw on his fist. "Perhaps you may know a thing or two, for the right price, of course." And then the two other figures next to you, they kind of go as they kind of like are still slunched over and they're drinking from their mug here.
What price?
For a right price, you say. Two. I whisper to two, hey, maybe I should try to persuade them and lie so we just get the money.
Good. Use those bar skills.
Dang it. I asked them, where do they hail from?
He looks at his hand and he goes, "Have you never seen the ogre bear claw, Bard?" And then the two other guys next to him go,
Wait. Who
Are
has
they
the
trying
blue
to-
bear? Who has the blue bear claw in our group?
Nobody.
Silverleaf?
I don't believe Silverleaf does.
I
Not
don't know,
that green. Not that green
The Joe
goblin that we
Rogan-
have in our group. Wait,
Did we kill an ogre that dropped a blue thing that belongs to a
I
clan?
think we did.
did we? When was this?
No, that's when you got. That was when you weren't there, Kong. You got kidnapped.
Was it?
Yeah, you and Toodaloo got kidnapped.
Who took it?
I don't remember. It was one of those. It was one of those three.
Hmm.
Lejean,
Even if you
Strong, or
did, you
Silverleaf.
couldn't tell them anyway.
No, because
Oh, yeah, 'cause
Craig's
they
not
don't know.
here.
But they don't know about it.
No,
Yes.
well, I don't
Yeah,
know about it.
as you guys are having this conversation, you see like some blue light flashing from the upward section of the hill.
Blue light.
Yeah.
Alright, so I tell them, give us the money and we'll see what we can find for you.
Can you do a
Persuasion.
persuasion check here for me? Yeah.
Oh, that's
Come on,
what I
Kong.
excel in.
Come on, Kong. You got this. Get your money back.
Boom!
He goes, "Tell you what. For an arm race here, we'll make it interesting." And he kind of like pulls up his sleeve here and he puts his elbow on the table. "How about it, human?"
No. Just get straight. We'll say him again.
Let's persuade me again? Okay, well, I tell them, there's no need for this. Trust me. Dead bard tells no tales.
He goes, he kind of looks at one of his buddies, and they kind of eye each other, and they go, and be like, "All right, we'll leave, but if you hear anything, please let me know." And he goes, "I'll be in the northern part of Fandolin here, sitting on the outskirts." And
How
then
long? I asked them how
Oh,
long they
okay.
plan to stay here.
they go, "Maybe a day or two. If we hear no news, we'll leave." And then with that, the three orcs that kind of stand up, and they kind of make their way towards the exit,
Mm-hmm.
and they leave the Stonehill Inn
Like that.
just like that.
I look at Sango, like we should hurry up and regroup with everybody else. But first, I have a bard tiefling to attend to upstairs, since we can't find our money, because she has information on this magical weapon only meant for bards that I can search for.
I'll head over first then.
Oh, you're gonna go to a circus?
Yeah.
Alrighty then, that's the plan. DM, take us away.
Okay, so Dopasu's gonna go upstairs, and Sango's gonna make his way towards the Circus of the Night. Okay,
Correct.
I'm gonna cut to Craig Ragestorm here.
Hey.
Oh, now,
Hey,
so you go some more
piercing
Korean
that
drama.
AC.
Yeah.
Cindy
Yeah.
Boo.
Can I have you roll a dexterity saving throw here?
Dexterity.
Mhm.
Oh.
Oh, as you are up there, the dragon maiden here kind of bites into your shoulder and kind of tosses you onto the bed.
Ooh, girl, you freaky.
She goes, that's only the beginning.
Ooh.
Can I have you roll a strength check here, please? Okay.
God.
She kind of pins you down, and she kind of starts like hissing into your ear as like you can feel a little like heat come off of her breath as it kind of scorches your skin a bit here.
Ooh. I can feel my great axe getting bigger.
It turned into a one hand to a two hand.
Can I have you roll a Constitution check here for me, please?
What is this D&D porn?
As
What do we play? Are we
as,
playing D&D anymore?
as she kind of begins to, fill you up and see what's going on, she's like, "Ooh, well, hello there. Can I have you roll a perception check here?
Oh shit.
12? Okay. You can see that she is kind of searching around your pockets. And sure enough, she finds your manhood. And
Nice.
can I have you roll one more Constitution here for me? Oh man, I rolled like that. Yeah. You bet her, and you will gain 400 points of experience.
Wow. Wow.
It was worth it, dude.
If he rolled bad, he was gonna come out like Peter Griffin.
Yep. All right. We're gonna cut to
Wow.
Dopastu here. So you're gonna knock. You have the key to the tiefling's room here.
Correct.
Can I have you roll a perception check here?
Perception check. Here I come.
I have some really bad rolls.
I rolled worse. So just
You
look
have
at
the
that.
really bad roll, yet you still got
Oh
laid.
my. Okay.
Boom.
Oh.
As you open the door, you see on the table with the tiefling what looks to be your pouch of coin.
Ooh. What? Wait, is there my
How-
bag of coins there too?
No, whatever it is, it's mine.
You see your pouch of coins there, and along kind of like sprued out on the table are kind of like random gems and rings and jewelry.
What?
And the tiefling is kind of startled by your entrance, and she goes, "Oh, I didn't think you would be coming anytime soon." She kind of like scurries to close everything and put it into like a little bag there. She goes, I asked you to come up here hours ago.
Sorry, I had other business to attend to, but here I am,
She
and I'm
goes,
gonna come soon.
oh, well, quite lovely. Take a seat over then. And she kind of points towards her bed.
I make my way to her bed.
Okay. Can I have you roll an investigation check here for me?
Investigation check. Oh, this is where I'm bad in. Damn it.
You see her kind of like grabbing all the things and putting it into the bag, and then she takes that bag and she puts it into a chest, and she closes it, and she kind of like waves her hand, and you hear,
That was
and
magic.
the chest is locked here. But you don't hear the words that she says, and she goes, "So sorry," and then she kind of scoots it. She kind of like scoots it into like this dark area, and it kind of disappears from the eyes. And she goes, now regale me with more of your tales. And she kind of steps up towards you, and she pulls out her musical instrument, and she goes, shall we have another go?
And I say, shall we? I'll show you what else I can do with my bagpipes.
Oh, okay. Do you actually pull out your bagpipes?
I mean, that's the instrument I have, correct?
Okay, yeah. So you pull out your bagpipes, and she goes, "Oh, what kind of tale will you tell of me today?" And she kind of sits there, crossing her legs across from you, like, and she kind of is revealing a lot more of her tiefling skin to you here.
I don't think so.
I tell her the tale that I'll sing to you today is about a king bard and his 6 minions on a
All right.
journey.
Okay, perfect. Can I have you roll a performance check here for me?
Definitely. Boom!
Oh yeah, she is like, oh, who is this bard in the storm? He is quite enchanting. And you can see her. She begins to like lick her lips along her, or like her
What
tongue along her lips.
what are we getting ourselves into?
Yeah. Are you gonna continue to perform here?
I'm gonna continue to keep performing
Okay. Yeah.
until I
Roll.
get information out of her.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Roll a persuasion check here for me.
I got you. Boom!
Oh, nice. Okay. So what are the things that you're trying to say here?
Well, first, what piqued my interest is how did she do that with that spell to lock the chest, and how does she acquire all that stuff?
She kind of goes, "Oh, you are quite the curious one. But, years of traveling and playing with the circus, you learn a few tricks of your own."
Ooh. Maybe you can teach me those tricks.
She goes, they may be a tad bit advanced for you.
Try
Uh,
me.
she goes, very well. And she kind of reaches over towards your bagpipes and sets them on the bed. And she goes, first, let's test how flexible your fingers are. Can I have you do a dexterity check here for me, please?
Dexterity check! Oh no, I'm not flexible. Oh!
She goes, quite nimble, I see. She kind of turns you around. She goes, how sturdy are you here? Can I have you do a strength check here, please?
What's my strength? Strength. Not saving throws. I don't have strength.
Top left.
Trip.
Top
Top
left.
left.
Top left. It's just
Oh.
the strength box. Yeah.
There you go. Ah!
Yeah, as she kind of presses you down, you kind of fall into the bag. And she goes, "How disappointing." She kind of like reaches for your face and turns you. Can you do a charisma check here for me?
Charisma check. That's where I excel in.
Yeah, she goes, you're not strong, but you are quite the gorgeous man here. And she kind of reaches into your nether regions, and you guys consummate one another. I will give you, let's see here, you are going to get 450 XP.
Damn.
While we consummate, can I ask her about this legendary weapon for bards?
And she goes, I'm holding it right here. All right, we'll go to Sango here. We'll cut to Sango here. Sango, you make your way to the circus here. And as you reach the circus, you see a gnome. Very much you enter and the candles light up. Boom, 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 boom. And you see a gnome sitting behind the table. It goes, hello, good sir. You come to see the circus?
Yes.
He goes, very well. 2 golds, please. And he sticks out his hand.
All right. I give him 2 goals.
Oh, that's the wrong one. You give him 2 gold, and he goes, very well. He pockets it, and he kind of claps his hand and snaps, and just like that, whoop, you're gone. And as you kind of like open your eyes, you're in this whole entire new area. It's filled with circus-like things that you hear from stories and tales. Is there anything that particularly catches your eye?
Is there a shop around here?
It depends what kind of shop you're looking for.
It's just weapons.
Sells weapons? Yeah, sure. I would say go towards the knife thrower in the back there.
All right, I'll go.
All right. As you kind of reach the knife thrower here, you see Edward kind of go, "Hey, what might you fancy today?" And he's just kind of throwing knives kind of on the board, throwing 3, kind of landing them in like the same spot and pulling them out.
Can you say that again? Sorry.
How can I help you?
I'm looking for a weapon.
A weapon? A new weapon, you say? He kind of looks at you and goes, what might you be holding today?
I need a long sword.
You need a long sword?
Yeah.
He goes, tell you what. Perhaps you will entertain an old man like me? And he kind of flips out 3 blades. He goes, how about a challenge? Mano y mano.
Sure.
Okay. He kind of gives you the 3 knives, and he goes, you see that over there? He snaps his finger, and you see this moving target, like a little circular target with different ranges. One in the middle, kind of this red dot, an outer whiter ring, and then a red one outside. He goes, land one of these 3 knives, and I'll throw a little extra information your way. Yeah, you partake?
Yes, I'll partake.
All right, so you take the 3 knives, and for the first one, just roll a dexterity check here.
Dirty. How did I roll it? Oh, never mind. Found it.
Oh, 17 goes, And as you throw it, it kind of flings and it hits on the outer ring. And he goes, "By golly, double or nothing?" And he kind of like pulls out a ticket. And he goes, "Tell you what, land another one. This ticket can be all yours, huh?"
No.
Oh, you just just say no? What do you say?
Damn. I don't trust my dexterity.
Oh.
Built different, dude. Built different.
Yeah.
Fine.
goes,
double or nothing.
Double or nothing? He goes, "All right." And then he clicks, and then the target that was there, the knife is gone, and it begins to move again. Roll a dexterity check here for me.
Oh, come on.
You got this. You got this. You got this.
Built different.
Still got it.
As you throw it, it hits the outer ring again. He goes, "Not bad." He kind of gives you the ticket, and on this ticket is the number 8. And he goes, "Bring this over there to." He kind of points to this tent in the back. He goes, "Bring it back to Baraga. He's a merchant around here who carries some magical things. He'll know what this means." And he kind of gives you the ticket. It's got the number 8 on it, and he points you in the general direction of where the magic forger is in the back.
All right. But I think that dude, and then I'll walk towards the tent.
All right. As you enter the tent, it's all pitch black, and before you know it, the place lights up, and it kind of grows in size. And in the back, you see Baraga, or who you seem to be Baraga, and goes, "How can I help you, sir?"
I come looking for a new weapon, and I was told to come here with it.
He goes, "Let me see that." He takes the ticket and he goes, "Interesting." He goes, "Well, what kind of things are you looking for?"
A divine weapon.
The holy type, I see. He goes, "Regale me the tales of your holiness." And he's kind of like rummaging through stuff in the back.
I grow impatient.
You grow impatient?
Yes.
Okay, what do you do?
Hold on, let me stretch.
He tells him about the time he slaughtered his wife and kids.
No.
How he became Buddha. Yeah.
I'll tell him my story if he wants to hear it. My wife and unborn child was murdered by murderers and bandits, and I'm seeking for revenge. I was reborn again from what is my goddess again? My deity?
Is it not in your notes?
Let me check again. Lathander?
Sounds
Lathander?
correct. Yes.
Sounds
I believe that's
right.
the one.
Lathander gave me a second chance to. And I was renewed. Damn it! I haven't read my fucking bar for a long time now.
He's kind of like, "Oh, okay, yeah.
No.
Interesting."
And I seek righteousness.
The holy type on a revenge mission, huh? Well,
But
let's see. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I still need to overcome some of the darkness I've left in my heart and move on.
Okay, well, let's see here. He goes, "What were you looking for again?" "A weapon, you say?"
Yes.
"A holy weapon." You don't happen by chance to have any coin on you?
How much are you asking?
How much you got?
enough.
How much are you willing to part with this merchant?
Hmm. Did I tell how much I have?
How
No.
much are you willing to part with?
100.
100? All right.
Yeah.
Subtract 100 gold pieces from your.
Got it.
Okay. He goes, maybe. And he kind of takes the gold and puts it in the back. He goes, I might have just the thing for you. I'm like, he was kind of like fumbling before, but he just like puts his hand out to a specific spot, and like out of thin air, he pulls out this serpent like sword.
Serpent?
Yep. And he goes, divine power, right? Revenge, all that stuff. I think this might work for ya. And he gives you a long sword named the Fang.
The what?
The Fang. Fang.
The Fang. Okay, cool. Uh-huh. What does this do?
This is basically a long sword. It just has it has a +1 to its attack. So whenever you attack, so whatever you roll, you will always get a +1 to it. And whenever you deal damage with it, you will deal 1 bonus damage. So it has a double effect, essentially giving you +1 to attack and +1 to damage. For 100 gold pieces, you get
Sorry.
the Fang.
Michael thing.
Take it.
What?
Yep. So it's just basically a longsword, +1 to attack, +1 to damage.
Do I have to put it down somewhere, or?
I can do it here for you later.
Alright.
He goes, all right, very well. Do you need anything else?
Do you have any piece of equipment like armor for me?
A weapon for his friend.
Weapon and armor piece?
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, let me see here. He's kind of dashing around. He goes, regale me how you came to this this lot, to Fandolin.
Say that again? Dude, I can barely hear you.
Oh, he says, how did you get here to Fandolin? As he's kind of rummaging around in his room.
I was on the roast. And then who the fuck introduced me to Virginia and Reno again?
He kind of looks at it. He goes, it wasn't me.
Damn. Virginia and Reno, who introduced me to you guys again?
It's the mayor, I think.
Joe.
Was it Joe?
Joe Mama.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Got him.
I'm trying to remember who introduced me to you guys.
The innkeeper.
Yeah. I was on my path just walking by myself and I stumbled upon the innkeeper and that's how I came to this town.
Okay. So regale me of tales of adventure. And he's still kind of like rummaging around. He's like, what kind of thing were you looking for?
Something to withstand attacks.
He's kind of like, He kind of looks at it. He goes, you got any gold pieces?
60.
You're gonna drop 60 gold pieces?
Yes.
Yeah. He kind of like grabs it and like scooches it into his pocket. And then he kind of just like rummages around. He goes, are you more of a large or medium? And he kind of is eyeing you up. All right, man. He's probably more of a medium. And kind of out of thin air, he kind of like in kind of like
Conjures.
conjures. It kind of just begins like you see kind of like this light begin to glow, and as it kind of like begins to form into shape, he goes he looks at you and he goes, this might work. He kind of pulls out. What kind of armor do you wear?
Heavy.
Heavy? Okay. He pulls out this, like, it looks kind of like thin, like almost like a shirt. But he goes, you see this? And he knocks it, and it kind of like bends and wobbles. And then as it's done bending, it straightens up and becomes upright. He goes, this here is mithril armor. And he kind of gives it to you, and he goes, you're gonna want to wear it under some normal clothing and whatever you got going on here.
Did I subtract the 60 gold?
Yeah, all your gold's gone. Yeah.
I still have 8 pieces left.
Yep. I assume you're putting it on and taking your armor off.
Mhm.
And as you put your armor on, your armor doesn't make any more noise. It's almost like silent.
Yes.
And he says,
Oh my goodness.
he goes, that piece of magic only works during the evening. But tell you what, no one's gonna hear you from a mile away, maybe even 10 feet. This mithril armor, it doesn't do anything bonus to your defense. It just gives you advantage when sneaking. As long as you're wearing it with your armor.
Okay.
Yep. He's like, anything else for you? And he kind of looks at his hand like, this would have been much easier if you just did it all in one go.
No, that's all. I need to find my comrades.
And he goes, very well. And he closes he kind of claps his hand, and then whoop, you're back into that dark tent room here. And with that, I will reward you 200 points of experience for regaling some tales of your adventure to this old merchant here.
Awesome.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to reach it over here if you didn't put it over here?
Move it.
And then I head out to search for my comrades.
All right, as you are looking about here, no one is around. You're the only one here currently.
I'm the only one around. No one else is here.
Yep. Vagine, Rianu, Silverleaf, BB are not to be seen currently.
Where am I?
You're in the Circus of the Knights. You're in the back tent here. Kind of around you, you do see like the ringmaster, some musicians playing in the corner. You kind of see some clowns and some jesters in the distance. There's plenty of things you can do. Is there anything that perhaps draws your attention?
Let's go to the ringmaster.
You go to the ringmaster. Okay.
Mhm.
As you approach the ringmaster, he goes, "Hello. How might I be able to help you?"
I'm looking for my comrades. Have you seen them?
He goes, "Comrades? What comrades?"
A handsome orc. A
Nobody called him handsome.
well, that's what
You wouldn't
Vagine
be
is.
wrong.
A handsome orc.
You wouldn't be wrong.
An handsome orc. A monk. How does BB look like?
A midget and a
Oh,
big nose
no.
guy.
Pig nose.
Yeah. A big nose
Bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter. There we go.
So he
He goes,
says.
the four of them. Oh, yeah, of course. They went to the snow race in the back. Do you have a ticket?
I don't.
He goes, well, unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait till they return, but he kind of, perhaps, you have any questions? Maybe Esmeralda can answer them for you, or, the lovely musicians over here creating some lovely music. Perhaps anything else? He kind of points to a magician in the corner. Anything else that intrigues you by chance?
No, no, as at the moment.
Who asked about the blue paw?
How would he know about the blue paw?
No, just ask.
I asked the ringmaster about a blue paw.
He goes, yes, we did run across an ogre on our way here to Fandolin, and, it wasn't cheap with, the lot of us, but, he was relatively kind.
You know where he's headed?
He should still be on the road as far as we know.
Yeah, that's funny.
I'm done with all my questions with him.
Okay.
He's useless right now to me.
Okay. So you're just gonna sit around and wait?
Yeah, I'm gonna meditate.
You're gonna meditate? He goes, perhaps, he kind of like looks at you and goes, if you have some coin to change, perhaps, visiting our lovely musicians might, enlighten your mood?
Sure. Why not?
Okay. See, he kind of points you into an area, kind of in the corner, and you kind of see like this troupe of musicians kind of performing. And as you approach, one of the musician kind of stops and he goes, a paladin, I see. Come, regale us of tales so we can share with the world. Do you, yeah?
Go ahead.
He goes, you seem like quite the interesting type. It's rare and few we come into a paladin these days.
Yes.
So I mean, regale some tales of your holy adventures.
Oh, do I have to tell the whole entire shit?
I mean, you can tell different stories. Doesn't have to be the same stories.
Adventures. Let's see here. We travel around Fannyland. Fought a lot of goblins. Rescued a what does that dude call again? That bear?
Owlbear.
The owlbear. We got. I think we did get ambushed, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
And then we rescue our handsome orc dude who almost betrayed us.
You don't know that.
And
You guys make
then
up stories.
I told them about my story about my wife and my unborn child.
The one that you killed.
No, that I didn't kill. That I came back and saw them.
So he says.
And then I was telling them about my the path that I chose to seek revenge didn't work out, so I was reborn again from the deity, the standard, and then I have a second chance of in my head to choose the path to wash away my sins. And now I seek one path only, which is righteousness.
And they go, oh, that is quite the lovely tale, good sir. And you can see one of the performers kind of writing and nodding along. And they go, do you mind if we regale your tale in future travels and adventures?
Sure.
He goes, okay. They go, oh, very good. Very good. And they begin to perform their music here. Hold on. And almost like in an instant, the place is surrounded by these performers beginning to chant. And with the words kind of floating through the air, the audience is enchanted by the tale of Songo Phoenix. The death of his wife, the redeeming arc of a paladin, the rebirth, the adventures of an owlbear coming across their way with 6 other adventurers. The performers fill your heart with warmth and sorrow and joy. You can tell that these performers are perhaps a little more extraordinary than your average traveling troupe of performers. And with that, as the song settles down to its final ebbs and flows, you feel your deity reach into your heart, and the crowd goes silent. And with that, I will reward you 250 points of experience.
Jeez, that was some epic music.
150, so
It was like 2 was just like redeemed.
And as
was
that
he?
song kind of finishes, you see Vagine, Rianu, Silverleaf, and BB kind of come back in the back side of the circus here,
Mhm.
and they kind of hear the end of that song as they see you sitting with the performers there.
I approached them. It says that we need to go back and get Dopatsu
Lighter.
and Big
Oh,
Waste Storm.
not.
Okay. But first, I need to make a stop too.
No stop.
Thought you
No
could hit me
stop.
first. Let me take a selfie.
We gotta go straight towards them. I told them about Dopatsu lost his coin pouch.
I found it.
But I'm not there no more. Remember that?
That's right.
I wouldn't know about it. So I told you we must leave the carnival and go back towards the inn. Go
Oh,
get
come
Dopatsu and
on.
Big Waste Storm. No, it's
Any
fine.
Let's
any
do
of
one.
you other four?
I still really want to go get an upgraded equipment too.
The circus has left the town.
It
Still
is
here,
not like
apparently.
it's Rianu currently owes Baraga some money to finish the magical item.
I don't have that money. Can I go get my materials back from him and all my money back?
You want to get all your money back?
Yup. I can't afford it.
Well, if they have places to go, and then I just tell them the information, then I'll just leave back and walk towards the inn.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll make it quick.
I will just take the material and sell it for 1,500 gold myself.
Is there a person who can make this red steel stronger?
So Rianu and BB are going back to the magic forger.
Yes.
Vagine and Silverleaf.
I suppose I'll go to the forger as well.
No.
If
Hell
we are
no.
allowed to.
Hell no.
So the four of you guys kind of follow suit as Sango heads back towards the Stone Hill Inn. Okay, as you guys enter the magic forger's tent. It's all pitch black, and just like Rianu experienced before, it kind of goes whoop, and the room is filled with light. And Baraga is back there, kind of. You can hear the sounds of kind of king. It echoes, and as you guys enter and the light refills the room, Baraga kind of turns around and looks over his shoulder and kind of walks up and goes, hello, gnome. And he goes, I see you brought your friends.
I have.
He goes, have you come to pay the other share for your item?
Nope. I've come to collect it all back, seeing as I can't afford it.
He goes, yeah. Well, I've already begun.
Then I'll just take gold worth the same value as all the materials you've used.
Roll a persuasion check here for me.
Oh, that one! All right, I'm gonna go hang myself.
He goes, well, as you know, a magic forger, creating a magic item is quite the endeavor. And we shook hands and made a deal. And he kind of looks at you and goes, that Ica was very important in making this item. And it's already been forged into well, the beginning of your item. And the gold, it is already paid for services rendered.
I
I asked him how much does he owe?
No, don't you do it.
He goes, well, he was supposed to return with 500, and soon after, another 250 to match.
And I tell, all right, how much are these 11 gems worth?
He looks at them, he goes, well, fortunately for your good friend here, that would pay the share that is due, and shall we meet again, another 250 gold pieces would suffice. If you wish to part with these Chalcedony gems.
I look at Rihanna and be like, how much is this stuff really important to you? Can't get your money back anymore.
No. Maybe not. I don't have my materials. This was a terrible decision. I should have sold it to Barthen. But in the end, it's up to you. Those are your materials. If you want to help out, sure, that'd be dope.
All right. Well, are you guys gonna help out? Chip in?
No.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah, see.
Choose the riches out of all of us.
How do you know?
He does have.
Have you been
He
snooping
did
around?
collect some. He did slightly have some items back at the castle that are worth a lot of money each.
I feel like this guy's been snooping around while I've been sleeping.
No, we don't need it. I'll just take the staff that Michael found. Oh, that BB found.
What stuff are you talking about?
Come on.
Don't play right now, Michael. Don't play.
All right, fine. Can I talk?
Alright,
Can I
like,
talk to the Forger next?
Sure.
I'd like
ask
to walk
him.
in front of him and ask him to talk to me first.
I would like to push Vegeta away from me.
I would like you to try.
Yeah? Oh yeah?
Yeah, go
Oh, yeah?
ahead, roll for it.
Oh yeah?
Whoever rolls the highest strength can step.
Fuck!
Get behind me, good sir.
He goes, hello. How might I help you today?
Can I slide a hand while he's talking?
I slap your hand. Bah! What can you do for me, dear forger, kind sir?
He goes, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for your finest gear for a cleric such as myself. Something almost as beautiful as me, but not quite. Maybe
Okay.
something that can replace this shield that I currently have on me here.
Ah, yes, okay. He kind of begins rifling around through his stuff. He goes, regale me some tales of your cleric duties.
Well, you know me being a cleric, I go around spreading the word of God. And hopefully you are a man of God as well. Who do you believe in, sir?
He's
He
like,
steals from the poor.
he looks at you, he goes, the God I believe in is, no one you would know of.
Oh, then might I interest you in a tale of the goddess Saloon, the moon goddess?
By all means.
Okay. But that requires a discount though.
Roll for persuasion here.
He's not convinced.
He goes, tell me the story and see if I'm convinced. He kind of looks at you dead eyes.
Long, long ago, in a place of great heat stroke, the goddess Saloon appeared and offered her shade and night of darkness to help cover and stop people from getting sunburn. And so people accepted, and she
Stop people
blessed
getting
them with her
hypothermia.
moon. And so, with the moon, there came the sun, and with the sun came the discount. Now give me my discount.
He goes, I'm gonna need some coin with that as well. How much do you put on the table?
How much do I put on the table?
How much gold do you put on
Bro,
the table?
show me the shield first.
Yeah, he's still rummaging.
I put 2 gold
Two
on
gold?
the table
He
just
goes,
to show him
"Ah."
how rich I am.
He takes the 2 gold pieces. He goes, well, I can't find a shield for you, but he kind of pulls out. He goes, I have what begins to look like a potion of healing.
What?
And he kind of looks at you. He goes, you don't happen to have any more change on you, do you?
Well, I mean, I want to see what you have first before I can offer you any more gold, sir.
He goes, well, for 2 gold pieces, I got nothing. And he pockets the 2 gold pieces. He kind of looks at it. He goes, do you know this? He kind of points to the sign. There's like a hammer kind of hitting an anvil with sparks flying as he points to it. He goes, I am Baragan, the magic forger. And my wares don't come cheap. But my work is true and honest.
I'd like to present him with a wolf pelt. One of
A
the
wolf
world's
pelt?
finest wolf pelts found in the cave of the ugliest, strongest bugbear.
He kind of looks at it and he kind of like slides it across the table off. He goes, pelts don't speak my language. Gold. Now that's my love language.
I'd like to offer him 2 gold in exchange for him showing me exactly what he has.
He
You
kind of
cheap.
he kind of takes those 2 golds and he brings a little gem to your eye He goes, take a look. And you take a look, and it is a wall of shields of different types. He has an entire storage full of shields, and at a moment's notice, he puts the gem away, and he goes, gold or no love? And he puts the magic little gem back in his pocket, and it disappears.
Do you have any shields with a lion head on it?
A lion head on it.
Yes.
Oh, let's see here. Interesting. He kind of looks at the items he has in the back and he's rummaging. And he goes, this one is quite the interesting one. And he pulls out... oh, can you do a history check here for me?
Sure can.
Okay. He pulls out a shield that resembles an ancient dwarven sigil, like family emblem.
Okay.
That you haven't seen in a while. And he goes, this shield. This is forged and marked with the dwarven runes. And it's associated with this ancient lost dwarven clan, used in some religious ceremonies dedicated to an unbeknownst god from the ancient battles. And he goes, you might want to try it on a size. And he puts it away, only for the right price.
What price is this?
He kind of looks at you, and he goes, how much are you willing to part with?
How much are you willing to accept?
Kind of looks. I just gotta make sure this is the right price for this shield. Nope, that's not it. This shield that he's pulling out.
Make it expensive.
So it's not cheap. I'll tell you that much. He
Nothing's
looks
too
at you
cheap.
and he goes, this piece of art, bare minimum 500 gold pieces.
500? Are you crazy? Here's a goblin castle, beautiful vase art worth 220 pieces.
He kind of looks at you.
Do you accept pottery, sir?
Roll a charisma check here for me.
You fucking convincing.
He kind of looks past you. And,
Lies. I persuade him instead.
what do you say?
I say, are you willing to
Speak to
accept...
Speak to this guy's heart, yeah.
Are you willing to accept something aside from gold in exchange for the shield there?
He goes, of course! Gems, jewelry, riches.
Here I have a beautiful vase worth a bunch of money.
500 gold.
It literally there's no limit to how much this vase is worth. It's one of a kind. Surely it is worth a fair trade with that shield of yours.
He goes, tell me about this vase.
This vase.
Regale me the story and legend of this vase.
This vase.
Are you laughing? Regaling his tale?
No. This vase was stained with the blood of many goblins. Children, men, and women all the blood of many men, women, and children have all been sipped and drank from this beautiful face.
This is
And one might even call it a big cup. And it's literally it's worth more than anything in your collection there. It's a steal that I'm giving this to you, sir.
Roll a persuasion check here with disadvantage, please. Hey, you still might do well here. Let's see.
Oh baby, let's go.
Yeah, he goes, stained with the blood of goblin children. Alright. And he kind of looks at BB. He goes, next.
You know what? I tip him a copper piece just because he's so poor.
Yeah, he takes it and he puts it in the take a copper piece to supplement your deal pile. He goes, all right. How can I help you, good sir?
Is he talking to me?
He goes, he looks around like, who else?
Is he talking to me?
Yeah.
You with
Bro, he said,
Who
who else?
I can't hear what's going on.
Yeah,
Well,
he's talking to you.
He's talking to you.
Oh, okay. This is dwarf, right? The guy,
Um,
the guy's a dwarf, right? Is he?
Is he a dwarf?
I don't know. I forgot.
Did you just call him a dwarf?
No. I'm questioning you. Whether is the forge master a dwarf or not?
He is a dwarf, yes.
Okay. I would like to speak to him in Dwarvish.
Sure. What do you want to say?
I'll show him my respect to the dwarven people by speaking to him in his own native language.
Do you speak dwarvish?
Well, speak
Yes, I
Dwarvish.
do.
Okay, well, yeah. Let's hear it. Let's hear what you have to say.
I asked him, "Good evening, sir. I would like to know whether or not you can make this weapon even stronger."
That sounds English.
He kind of goes, one who studies in the dwarven language. My kind of man. You pull out red steel.
Yep. Can you inspect whether or not it can get whether or not it can go any further than it is?
He takes the red steel into his hand. Oops, that's the wrong one. Hold on.
It's a scimitar.
It's a scimitar.
It's a
And he
scimitar.
He goes, where did you come across this weapon of yours?
I bought it from a dragon.
You bought it from a dragon.
Yes,
Tell me
sir.
more.
If I remember, if memory serves correctly, it was made from a dragon's. It was made from a piece of dragon, if I remember correctly. What? Why do you ask?
He goes, a dragon would be correct. As he holds the sword begins to glow, and he goes, have you attuned with this weapon?
No, I have not.
You
What?
have.
You have.
I have. Oh, I have.
Yes,
I
it
don't
is
remember.
bound to you.
Oh yes. Then yes, it is bound to me. Yep.
He goes, how many kills have you done with red steel?
I've lost track. I've lost track. I've killed
you don't?
killed a couple goblins and a couple orcs.
He goes, this blade of yours cannot be enhanced more than it already has. And he hands it back to you.
All right.
And he goes, "Be careful. That thing holds much more than any man should wield."
I'll take my chances.
And then with that, you guys hear a loud screeching noise
Oh,
in the distance.
I didn't get to upgrade anything.
As that kind of roaring noise echoes in the circus, you begin to see the ringmaster come out, and he goes, everyone out, and he kind of leads everybody out towards the gate, and he goes, "The circus of night is closed," and he kind of like grasps his hands together, and you begin to see his hands begin to glow, and things around you begin to start vanishing, like almost into like thin air, like whoop, whoop, whoop. And he kind of like pushes you guys out, and he goes, you must leave, and he pushes you guys out through the portal, and as you guys leave the tent collapses within itself and it disappears. And in the eastern distance, by the Transcender Manor, in the night sky, you see wings arc wide, and green eyes glow, and the nostrils of smoke filling the air, and you hear. Oh, let's see here. Oh, you cast Firebolt?
you just smart there.
Sure.
Yup.
Hold
I
on.
see it, and my instincts kick in, and I sense it's hostile.
I
and
mean,
cast
you're
Firebolt.
pretty far. It's about almost 1,000 feet away from you.
I
Yeah,
do
but
it
you got a
with
nat
my
26
other
though.
hand.
You got a nat 20 though.
I don't. Oh, let's see here.
That was a nat 20. Range doesn't matter in this.
I'm trying to see what your range of. It's only 120 feet. Yeah, you shoot a firebolt in its general direction, and as the firebolt reaches its apex distance, it kind of dissipates. And as it lights the sky up a bit, you see a green dragon,
Oh God.
uh, a smaller green dragon, kind of fly in the sky, and it begins to kind of like flap its wings, and you can see kind of like green breath
Now,
kind of. Oh, go ahead.
now, did any of the teammates at the inn see the fireball get launched in the sky?
I mean, you're pretty far away from them.
It acts as a flare, you know.
It's not a flare though.
It
You rolled an attack towards the dragon, who's not even 120 feet towards you, and he's 1,000 feet away in the sky with your firebolts. You're not even within range of attacking him.
okay.
You see this dragon kind of fly, and as it flies across the Transcender Manor, you see it breathe green flames out of its breath, and it lights the manor on fire. And the dragon
What?
kind of vroom, vroom, and it kind of flies northwards as it kind of like goes towards the sleeping giant and breathes fire, arcing towards Baratheon's provisions. And kind of you see this green dragon kind of like travel northward and kind of disappear into the distance. What do you guys do?
I
We're
let
gonna
the
have
two I let
we're
the
gonna
two
have to
humans know that that was a dragon because they can't see at night.
I mean, I see it just fine. I don't know what you're talking about. It seems like it went away.
Yeah, but the two humans don't know that.
I yell at everyone, we gotta put out the fire! Go!
And I say no. I am chaotic evil now.
I don't see how that has anything to do with the dragon, but sure.
Because I'm not gonna help anymore.
I don't remember the last time
Man,
you
the only
did.
one that walked out of this.
I would
with
like to
nothing.
I would like to wave the scroll at Rihanna's face.
I can't use it anyways. Keep it.
You can learn from it, you idiot.
It's not a wizard spell.
It's not?
No.
It is not.
Oh. What is it?
It's a scroll of Scorching Ray.
Huh.
It doesn't fall under the class that I can learn from.
Oh. Well, shit. Well, I'll just see how much money I can get out of it. Alright. Now what?
Yeah, you guys see kind of everybody congregating kind of by the town master's hall.
Baratheon's provisions on fire. We gotta go put out the fire.
Is that dwarf that didn't give me the discount there too?
Oh no, they're all gone.
Okay.
They all belong to the circus.
The Circus of the Night.
Well,
is gone.
I got robbed. I got robbed of 2,200 gold. Thanks. That's fun.
And you didn't get no XP.
I didn't get anything.
Hey, but you didn't pay.
Next time I see that circus, I'm killing everyone.
Wait, Chew, do I get my money pouch back?
Why are you talking to me?
I mean, Saya.
Why does
Why
she
I have
care?
to do that?
Did you
like,
did you ever grab your money pouch?
I thought she
just.
Well, I'm still in the room, so when we circle back to me, I'll ask.
So you're sitting in the room, you're on fire then.
Yeah,
Tell
I
them
would
fire.
just say at this point, Dopasu, Craig, you guys kind of hear like a lot of ruckus outside the Stonehill Inn. You can kind of hear like people kind of like running around and being like, "What's going on? Dragon fire!"
So as I run out to see what's going on, I grab my money bag.
But the
It's
money bag's
locked
the size of
in
chest, though.
a chest.
Yeah.
Ah!
Just take the whole chest.
Well, wait till we circle back to me. I might ask that tiefling to give me back my money bag.
Yeah, so that kind of leaves the lot of you guys kind of where the circus was is no longer there. All the townsfolk have kind of like ran into the town master's hall as like in the distance the Transcender Manor's ablaze.
Well, sucks for that. All right, guys, let's be on our way.
Yep, let's go.
Not our problem.
I go to sleep.
Yeah, what are you guys gonna do?
I go to bed.
Well, I want to get my money bag pouch from the tiefling before all this gets blown out of proportion.
Okay, can I have you we'll go to Dopasu here. Can you roll an investigation here for me then?
Investigation?
Yep. See here. 15? Yeah, you definitely find the chest that the tiefling has put away, but you do see that there is a lock on this.
I tell the tiefling, hey, I saw my money while we're still making love. That you took my money bag. Can I get it back?
She goes, if I get your bardic sword over here once more.
Wait, what?
Do it, it's free XP.
Sure.
No, I'm only a one smash pass kind of guy. Move on.
And she goes, how disappointing. And she kind of unlocks her
Mama.
her lock with her fingers, and as you open it, yeah, your money pouch is in there.
I see if she has Krieg's also.
It's just got your money pouch in there.
Oh.
That's all you see in there.
And I take a little something from her stuff. Just
No,
for...
that's all you see. Just your
Damn
money
it!
pouch.
Okay, now tell her, when can I see her again?
She goes, the next time the Festival of the Nights is around.
Ooh. All right, that's cool. And then I make my way towards the screaming.
The screaming. Okay, Krieg Rage-Storm, we have you back here.
All right. As I showed this other dragonborn my great axe, she is asleep.
Oh yeah, she's exhausted.
Oh wow.
That's right. I loot her.
You sure, roll an investigation here.
You'll rob her, right?
Oh, you rolled so. You find a couple gold coins, but nothing more.
You already know. Yoink.
Yep, you can put 3 gold coins into
Let's go. I'm back
Your-
up in
your
cash,
makeshift
baby.
your makeshift pockets. Yeah.
3 pieces of gold, and I sneak out.
Yep.
And I slowly close the door.
Yeah,
And then I
as-
see the Pasu sneaking out.
Oh yeah,
Danger!
definitely. You guys both see each other kind of like caught in the act of leaving.
And then
The-
we wink. I wink at him, and we leave.
I'm still feeding.
Yeah, as you guys
No! Just leave him!
as you guys kind of exit the Stonehill Inn, you see your compatriots kind of all gathered around the Townmaster's Hall. Sangul kind of sitting in there, kind of sticks out. The green orc kind of in the distance. You don't see Rianu; he's kind of hidden in the crowd. But BB's pretty.
Rihanna's just short.
Yeah, and Silverleaf is pretty kind of like sticking out like a sore thumb. As you guys kind of gather around the Townmaster's Hall with everybody kind of discussing and chattering here, you hear the town mayor comes out and he goes, ah, you lot over there, and he points to you guys, and he goes, a dragon has approached, and you guys are gonna have to take care of it. We're not set
Dragon?
for this. And he kind of goes, yes, take care of the dragon.
I
We
asked,
owe you
can they
nothing.
Can they afford to pay us to kill the dragon when we already took care of the red bands for them?
Do you guys have proof of taking care of the red bands? Oh,
He's got the orc head.
Yeah,
Who has the orc head?
I think the orc does.
I think the freaking orc actually has the orc head.
Of who? I don't think I have a head anymore.
You mean you don't have a head anymore? Didn't you cut off the head?
Yeah, of the war chief.
Might be cool, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
No one-
was me, but then I failed
one-
at cutting it, remember? And it was
Oh,
just...
that's right. It got messed up.
No, wasn't that the Goblin King?
I didn't cut anyone's head that last fight.
It was somebody. It was either
No,
Kong or
we tried, but
Bill.
we didn't get it.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
right. Because he rolled too low.
So no proof of taking care of the orc.
We just
problem.
tell them, why do you think you haven't seen any red bands around here? You're welcome.
He goes, yeah, of course. I understand you guys have helped with the red brands, but we have graver issues here, like the orcs and the Easterbound, and now a dragon.
I tell the town chief, whatever his half now, half later.
Half now, half later. For what? For the dragon?
For the gold.
Half gold for the dragon?
Said pay us up front, half, and once we deal with the dragon, we'll get the other half.
He goes, if you don't kill the dragon, Phandalin may not be of no more.
Yeah, but the gold doesn't burn though.
Yeah.
He goes, how much do you guys ask?
500 each.
500 each citizen.
And he kind of looks around, and among the crowd are mostly farmers. You know, some miners who used to be prosperous have lost a lot of their wealth
Well, they
as
better start working.
as the mines have closed.
They might be farmers, but there's a dragon. What do you prefer?
I mean, this is but a humble town of Mandalay.
Humble
we
town
did-
seems
greedy
like
as
it
hell,
might not
dude.
be worth our risk.
We were hired just to drop off some goods. This town has no sentimental value to us.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we can help.
If anything,
but
it's
at a
caused us
cost.
problems and almost killed us.
I mean,
We
you
might
guys,
die.
you guys don't have to help them if you don't want to, if that is what you guys choose to do.
I mean, what do we gain from helping them anyway?
What
Might
if this dragon has
be
good
down
stuff?
to skip.
Well,
Might be
first of
time to
all,
skip town.
are we even able to take on a dragon?
You know, I'm down. I'm running towards the dragon.
I mean, I've taken
Oh
this
my God.
dragon.
Towards the dragon.
Wait, no, sure. Wait,
mean-
Craig, are you serious?
We could kill the blue dragon we have in our party.
There we go. He never said which dragon. Kill him. Now everyone get their 500 gold. Let's
Too
go.
late. I'm already running towards the dragon.
Oh my God. Okay.
You can't. It already flew away.
So,
All right, we'd
we-
like to pursue the dragon.
All right, we'll pursue. We'd
One,
like to
two,
pursue the dragon
three,
too.
four.
I'd like
you guys
to
don't
sleep.
have to.
We'd like to pursue the dragon because our dragon says he's gonna pay us if we help him. So
Half
Money
a gold
speaks.
piece each.
money speaks. He has convinced me.
I'm still not convinced.
Well, all right. Well, I'm running towards the dragon. That's my situation.
Are you guys gonna split up here then?
I yell at Craig, I'm coming with you too, Craig!
All right, that's three. Three
That's
out of
about-
7.
As a bounty hunter, that dragon's worth a lot.
You're charging without a plan.
Using me? How dare you?
Our plan is to kill the dragon. What other plan is there?
Well, let's just all go. Stop it.
I'm running towards the dragon. Everybody's running towards the dragon.
Alright, we all go to.
And while we're all running towards the dragon, I pull out my bagpipes and play as an inspiration.
Do we roll
Okay.
from initiative?
I yell at the mayor and tell him, don't worry, we'll
So you
take care
guys-
of the
you guys
dragon.
are leaving the town in the middle of the night to find the dragon, correct?
That would
suppose.
be the case, I believe.
I mean, these crazy guys are going for it. So
For a price.
I guess I don't have any other choice.
Whoa. I'm going mono or dragon dragon.
All right.
I would like.
So which way did the dragon head towards?
The dragon headed northward towards the Neverwinter Woods.
Oh, I would like to use my my new flying broomstick to see if I can see any signs of the dragon's destruction.
Okay. So you pull out your broom.
Yep.
And then what do you say?
I tell them, don't worry, guys. Let me look for a trail of any destruction the dragon left behind.
And then you what?
I'll fly up. I'll fly
Uh,
up and scout. At least I'll try to scout.
You have a magic broom?
Yeah, I have a magic flying broom.
you jump on the broom, but it doesn't take off.
What?
You need to chant something, dude.
Are you serious? I yell at the broom, fly!
Yeah, and at that moment, the broom lifts into the air, and it carries BB into the air.
You gotta go Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm going to take this moment right here to just pause and level up those people who have gained XP.
Oh yeah.
Do we need to level?
So I did level up. I have 2,700 EXP.
Wow,
I'm level up right now.
He actually beat me. That's nice.
Wow, I'm not even close to it.
What? Gomeng's lying, bro. He doesn't have 2,700 EXP.
I do. So y'all look at my stuff. I got 2,700.
I know
He added
for a
more
fact
than
that
450.
you don't. I know for a fact that you don't because I've been keeping track of everybody's XP.
See, I fucking
Dude.
That's
In order to
cheating.
level up.
it's cheating, cuz.
I know you don't have enough.
Dang it.
I know as a fact you don't have enough.
Dang it. I only need 415 EXP.
I know.
So this dragon will be worth it, boys.
I know you need some, Craig needs some, Rihanna needs some, and
I
Sango
need
needs
some too.
I don't want it anymore.
Wait, so I thought I bought
Long lost all his money too.
I lost all my money. I lost material worth at least 1,500.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I am completely broke.
No, I would have been rich.
I thought I bought a weapon, did I not?
I'm beyond.
Yeah, you bought a weapon?
I'm about to kill my character so I can spawn a new one to fuck up this whole campaign.
Wait, did I not buy a weapon last time?
You bought some bows and arrows, and you bought some goods, but that was it.
Oh. Oh yeah, we were supposed to wait until the morning. But I guess the dragon popped up. We decided to chase it, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna take a moment here to level up for people because
Hey, Bebek.
yep, I think we're just gonna probably end it there too.
Yeah,
It's only
That's fine.
8:42. We still got time.
Yeah,
That's fine
because
because
there's like 3 people that need to level up here.
yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
that's fine.
All right.
I'm gonna go pretty deep into this too.
All right. Good session, boys.
So I'm gonna have to do some
Good
research
session.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, session's done?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Alright,
Okay.
so while we yeah. I'm gonna hit a rap with y'all, alright? Yeah, check it. Yeah. This is for my homies, the 7 of us, and the DM. If you wanna count him, we gonna kill the dragon. We gonna
Ooh.
slay the food. We gonna cut his head off, then
Wait, what? He cut out.
Long moved him into the AFK.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
He's probably still
I
rapping
want to
right
hear
now.
the rest of it.
Yeah, he probably is rapping.
Move
still
him
right
back.
now.
I want to hear the rest.
what the hell?
Okay, finish your rap.
I was going off.
Yeah. Yo, he ruined his flow.
Man.
Now I
Come
gotta
on,
start
come
from the
on, let's go.
beginning.
Go.
Yeah. Gonna
Yeah.
kill this dragon. Gonna kill this fool.
Ooh.
Gonna cut his head off. Then
Yeah.
present it to the chief. Yo. Yeah.
Ooh.
He gonna give us all 500 gold pieces each. Yeah. Except for that greedy green goblin. That's in our group. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Straight fire.
Straight fire. Straight liar.
Oh.
Is that it?
Dude, he really hates you.
Man, maybe we should have kept him over there. And so our adventurers go to sleep. Good night.